Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of the world tour of Dallas's world. I didn't get to show a lot, but I'm going to show a lot more now, so let's get into it. So the thing I'm going to get to right now is going to be his laboratory, because his laboratory is his most impressive build of the whole entire world. And of course, I really do recommend you checking out his whole series. I know it is 6 episodes long, but it's definitely worth it because really they are just amazing. I think right now he's currently working on, if I'm not, I could be wrong, but I think he right now is moving to his own house. I think before he was in the apartment, but now he's actually moving to a real actual house with his girlfriend, I think. But so he hasn't uploaded any videos as of 4 days ago, so that's okay. But I think this is still really an impressive world.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, it goes behind. You get a cool piston door in this world, and just like I said in my last, I'm gonna really quickly turn down the game settings. So yeah, like every villager is named, like I said in my last video, part 1, 2 days ago. You can see that each mob is named after someone that really donated to him on his channel, because you can donate, I guess on a normal video you can donate to someone, and on YouTube, like you can donate to a video, just a video itself, and it'll appear as a donation, but it'll stay there permanently, and it'll say, oh yeah, you donated, and I'll have a cool outlining, the cool like highlighted text saying that yeah, you donated and all of that, and it'll stay there forever apparently. And he chooses random people to be villagers, and he has it in the whole book. I think this is it's just his journal here that he writes on. I really recommend you checking them out, because really, I think what he should do is he should have like maybe dispense. I guess if you push that button and come into here, it should automatically like dispense these water bottles up to the air to like decaminate you, because this is supposed to be a decamination area, and then it should like open the door.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, I guess it does it automatically. Okay, that's how it does it. Okay, this one's done. The door opens, right? I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works. This is really complicated for me. But this is his laboratory. He's still actively working on it, so there's that. He still is actively working on the world down. He's still actually working on this lab. He is nowhere close to finish. Like you can see, like here, this still needs work. Like he could still do really cool stuff and decorate this area a lot more. But like, yeah, you can see that he even goes out of his way to make maps in the end and also in the overworld, which means he has to place blocks down, like temporary blocks down right here. Then he has to like, this is really hard to do in the end because you have to risk falling into the void and losing your items forever. And he does that, and he actually actively does that, and he actually makes these cool maps. If you don't know, on Bedrock Edition, maps are even more terrible because they take up a lot of the world save, and it makes the world a lot bigger, and there's no way to delete maps. Like, there's no way you can delete maps from your world. There's no way you can permanently delete them. Once you create a map, it's actually there to stay in the world. There's no way that I know of to delete maps. And I guess there's supposed to be a villager here. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he's dead or something. Let's look into this. What is this? The way back to... Oh, okay. So these are his coordinates to everything. So yeah, I'll have linked down below to part 1, so you can just look at part 1 and because in part 1 I linked the video to where you can get the world download from. And so like, yeah, like you can very easily you can throw a download, and it's very easy. It's just complicated to get into your Minecraft. It's just complicated to get to your Minecraft because you actually have to go into you have to really not really complicated things, but I think I said in part 1. I forgot what I said in part 1 because it's been 2 days. But yeah, but here's Dr. Fungal. And you see, he even made these black maps are made all in the end. And the green ones are made in the overworld, like just where the ocean is. So yeah, I see here. Of course, I will have to make a lot of parts because I can upload up to 15 minutes. So that means I can't really show you a whole lot. But I don't want to show you everything because I want you guys to explore the world for yourself, and I want you to explore it for yourself and actually play with it by yourself, or with friends. It's really cool if you can play with friends, but I don't have friends, so I am lonely. So my friends don't really like video games and all of that, are not into technology like I am. But yeah. But I love this world so very much. He has worked so hard to make this. And you see, like, he even puts attention to detail too. When there's a new update that adds like a new biome or that adds like something new, he always tries to make sure to put the new features in this lab and in this area. Like he's like actively expanding the lab. You can see right here, the laboratory. And he's actively working on it, and he's actively is adding new features into the laboratory and making it bigger and bigger and better than ever. See, this is the Atlas research area, which is another huge part of the laboratory that it looks like is abandoned. You see, he's working on maps over here. I think he forgot about this area, honestly, because obviously I work on that area in like forever. You see, like, he's a very talented builder. Like, I love his videos so much. His builds are so talented, and they're so impressive. Like, you see that maps like these take, like, forever to make, because you have to explore it, and they're really hard to make, in my opinion. And I really praise him for what he has been doing, because, well, this world is so huge. I do recommend checking it out. Like, this is the biggest world I ever seen. And this is, for what I know, from my knowledge, this has to be the longest ever ongoing survival series.
Licensing reimagined.
Because I don't know if... Tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but I think this has to be the longest ongoing survival series, with over 600 episodes. Like, he has like 600 episodes of this series, and has been doing this for the past 10 or so years. Like 10, I think he did this for like 12 or 11 years maximum. Like, I think this is supposed to be like a prison of some kind. But like, you can see a lot of attention to detail goes into his builds. Yeah, this is a prison. I think for villagers or something like that don't behave or something. I recommend you watching his videos to see more of like what everything is for and all of that, because I can't remember what everything is for because there's so much in this world that it's hard for me to keep track of everything, if that makes any sense. So like, you have a full-on prison here to like play with cups and crims or something. You can add on to this yourself too.
Licensing reimagined.
Like, you could add on to this yourself if you want to, and you can add in whatever you want in this world, because you can very easily, like you saw in my last part, you can very easily just add on to this and just keep building yourself in creative. Or if you want to, you can stay on survival and you just play on this as a normal survival world and just continue building in your own style or something. Like,
Artlist.io.
I'm going to just put like a Stampy recreation or something. I don't know what this is. It has been forever, I think, since he last did a video here. Like, I can't remember when his last video was here in this place and working here. Like, forgot what
Music
this building is
licensing
supposed to be. It
reimagined.
looks like like from the outside, it reminds me of Stampy's build. Like, does his entrance look like Stampy's or something? So maybe that's what that is. But you can see that he works really hard on this world, and he has worked, and you can see that he's been working really hard. And this is all done in vanilla survival. Like, this has all been done in survival. No cheats, no nothing. For vanilla survival.
Artlist.io.
Right here. Like, no creative, no cheats, no nothing. This is all built and all done in survival, which I just think is just crazy to see this world being built in actual survival. Like, you can actually see him building in survival. You can actually see him building in the videos that
Music
he's in
licensing
survival.
reimagined.
And how he doesn't go into creative even once. Of course, he does have a creative world that he builds on, and then recreates them here in this world, but who doesn't do that? Like, I know Hermitcraft, they do the same thing. They build
Artlist.io.
a building, or they build redstone and they test it in their own creative worlds, and then they use like Manica in Java Edition to build it here, and then build it into their own Hermitcraft server world that they all play on. So, like, yeah, this world is just super impressive. It's so big, it's
Music
so
licensing
massive.
reimagined.
Like, I recommend you checking it out yourself. I'm not going to show you everything, because I just don't think I can show you everything. So this might be the last part. I might do up to 4 parts or something. See, this was never finished. If you want to build onto this, if you want to add on to this yourself, you can. And I recommend you sharing your ideas and like your building on. If you do decide to build in this world and add stuff and add your own stuff into this world, I recommend you tagging them on Twitter and all of that of your cool build things that you've added into this world, and maybe he'll add it into his own world in his own YouTube video. You never know. So that's what I recommend doing if you want to actually do that yourself.
Music
Because
licensing reimagined.
you can if you want to. I believe he's allowing everyone to edit the world to your liking and build it into your liking. Like, he even built a castle over here. He built a flipping castle over here. Like, if this is not crazy enough for you, I don't know what is. He built the actual flipping castle over here. Like, you have a castle, and you can see that this road goes from the city, from even right here, and it goes. You can follow this road all the way down. Like, you can even see it, even down here. He built like his own skeletons, and he put his own like arc site here. And actually, it's hard for me to pronounce that word, but you can see even he makes his own trees. You can see that he had to replace this whole thing with dirt. And that could take a very long time to transform a whole biome into this. Kind of like what Rendog did with his Hermitcraft base. And you can see that he has a barn too over there. He has legitly everything over here. And he has everything marked too. I don't know how Dallasmed City. Like, I don't know how you pronounce that. He even does like custom banners to mark things out too. Like, you can see that this is a city that's gone rogue. That, hi guys, I wanted to just come in to talk that, yeah, this video ended up being too long, and so YouTube will refuse to upload this video unless it is under 15 minutes long. So that's why I have to cut out kind of like 2 or so minutes of the video. I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it is. I need to wait until this year, until like August, whenever I created this channel, when I can start verifying the channel, get YouTube, like just start up my YouTube history on this channel, along with get my channel verified. And so with all of that, that means that I can't upload past 15 minutes and 11 seconds, I guess. So there's that, but that's why a lot of the chunk of the video is missing here, and is why this is happening. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys in, but that is it, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace. So yeah guys, that's where I will have to end this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe and notifications at all. And that's it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care, guys. Peace. Take care, guys. Have